Well, an astonishing 1,400 already spoken for as we do this annual tradition. It's taken a year for DeLonghi to create this world launch exclusive model just for us and for you. And folks, I have to tell you, it's that time as we do have the unofficial start of summer. It's getting hot and it's going to get hotter. I read earlier that this past April was the 4th hottest April since records began. There's nothing worse than being too hot. If you're trying to sleep at night and it's uncomfortable, folks, there's a quick look at some of the temperatures. And even this week, people in Rochester, New York, 85 degrees, Houston, Texas, 86, Washington, D.C., 92. Last week in Fairbanks, Alaska, it hit an astonishing, well, into the 80s, which is crazy town. Tonight, we're going to make it easy and simple, and most important of all, affordable, to get the latest technology home and feel comfortable all summer long. It's a 3-in-1, so it's an air conditioner, it's a dehumidifier, and it's a fan. And here's what it looks like. Slim, compact, but powerful design in 3 great colors. Light gray, exclusive world launch to us at HSN. The classic white, and of course the charcoal, which is the best selling. Only a few hundred now remain in the charcoal. This is a system that has the latest technologies. So with this air conditioner, there's no water tank, there's no reservoir to ever empty. With this air conditioner, you've got a thermostat and 24-hour timer. With this air conditioner, you've got your remote control. And with this air conditioner, you install it with no tools in less than 5 minutes. So let's talk about money. Let's talk about the price. Because I can tell you that DeLonghi created and invented portable air conditioning units. I can tell you that this Italian company is regarded as the #1 name in the world. But then I can also tell you that there's a $600 recommended retail price. Our price tonight, while supplies last, price after rebate, is a record low of $3.99. We'll pay the shipping and handling. It brings the price down to $74.99 and basically a little bit of tax. We do want to let you know that when you receive this at home in the box, please fill this out and you're going to get $50 back with our mail-in rebate. The lovely Julie Truster is here tonight, and Julie, we've waited a whole year because we only do it once a year.
Once a year.
Memorial Day, 2015.
Yes. And okay, so one thing about the price, this is 13,000 BTUs. Typically, those are around $600. So the price is huge, yes. The value. Another thing that's exclusive with DeLonghi is the filter. So first of all, it comes with a permanent filter. You never have to buy a filter or replace a filter, but it's called BioSilver technology, and it inhibits the growth of mold and bacteria, so it's not recycled back into the air that you're breathing. Because, okay, other ones, they have things that, yuck, look like this. So think about it. If your portable air conditioner's on, you would be breathing this, and you don't want to wake up with a stuffy nose or a sore throat in the morning. But, okay, 13,000 BTUs. What does that mean? Okay, that means that this will cool down a room up to 500 square feet. So that's about the footprint of a 2.5-car garage.
Yes.
So think about this for those large master bedrooms, those large open areas, maybe your family room with your you know, like the attached kitchen.
Sure.
Areas where maybe, you know, we all have those hot rooms where the main air conditioner doesn't, okay, here we are, where your main air conditioner doesn't cool it down. Look at this. 13 degrees. I have it on low right there. Look at that. It's going to, oh my goodness.
Iceberg temperatures. I love it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Look how low that is. And it's on low. Unbelievable.
Nice.
Okay, let me show right up here. Again, slim design, nice slim profile. Here's your remote control. We're going to show everything right here. It's got your digital thermostat. So ways to save money. You can turn your thermostat up and down. This will automatically register how cold it is in your house. So you can turn it up if you want, or you can turn it down. You can use your remote control to do it too. It also has a 24-hour programmable timer. So again, another way to save money is to use your your timer. If you want to set this, if you work during the day, the key is to be able to set your main thermostat up a couple notches so it's not cooling all day, and then set this to come on maybe at night, an hour before you come in. You can do that with your timer. Again, that's another way that you can save money.
Right.
And, okay, it's portable. It's on these 4-caster wheels. So look at this. I'm in my heels. You can move this from room to room. If you want to move it into your bedroom at night, you can do that.
Yep.
And again, we talk about the zone cooling. So you've got your main thermostat. We all have the areas of the house. We have that certain room that we're not able to cool down. Use these if you want to save your money. Kick that main thermostat up at night and use this in your master bedroom like you're seeing on the video here. There's the remote control, by the way, so you can be laying in bed and you can turn that thermostat up or down. It's literally that easy.
And folks, the nice thing is, because it's so unobtrusive, because it looks so good, because it has that Italian design, you want to have this in your home. We have a lot of folks asking a lot of questions, and of course we're here to answer those questions. I definitely want to ask your help. If you have a DeLonghi air conditioning unit from last year or the year before, we would love to talk to you on 1-866-376-8255. A lot of you are asking about the 13,000 BTU. That is a record for us as a today's special. We've never done one more powerful. And if you do search and compare, you'll see what I think 1,500 people have found already. We are by far way and above one of the best values, not only in America, but in the world when you compare this record-breaking technology. But all of this would mean nothing. How cool it is, how incredible it is, how hassle-free it is, if it was hard to install. And Julie, this is where this pulls ahead.
And that's the #1 question I get. Oh, I can't do it. Okay, let me tell you, 5 minutes to set it up and no tools are required. You don't even need a screwdriver. Now remember, one thing that comes in the box, here's your quick start guide. So if you need a reference on what the parts are, you can look at that. 5 minutes. So I'm going to show you right here. This is live television on how easy it is. So here's your main unit. Your caster wheels are already screwed on, so you don't even have to fiddle with that. Your hose, it has a 6-foot hose. All portable air conditioners need a way to vent the heat and humidity out the window. So here's DeLonghi's way. They've got an adapter right here. So here's your window. It'll fit any window that goes up and down or side by side. So with your adapter right here, it adjusts. Okay, so for your window, I'm going to turn it around so you can see it. It'll adjust anywhere from 20 inches to 47 inches, just like this. See how it slides right there? Again, no tools. You don't have to screw it in. So you go over, you open up your window, you put this in, and you slide it over so it fits in just like this. You make it seamless, edge to edge. You put your window down, you plug it in, you turn it on, and that is it. I did it myself. I didn't have to ask my husband to help me. I was able to do it. And then the other nice thing, my daughter's 11. We have an old house. It's a 1920s home. Our bedroom's upstairs. Her bedroom is upstairs. We have poor insulation, so at night what we're doing is we're turning our air conditioner off. She takes this out of my office. I want to show it again in case you miss it.
If you blink, you will miss it.
Yeah, she's 11, so all she has to do is go over to my office, pop it out like this, move it. She's 11. It's on caster wheels, so all she has to do is rotate it like this, move it over to her window, put it in like this, put it down, plug it into a standard socket right there, and she turns it on. It's literally that easy.
And we're not skipping a step. We're not missing anything out. That is literally it. So when it's delivered to your door fully assembled in terms of the unit, even the casters are on it, you do exactly what Julie just showed you, and it's installed. That is why DeLonghi are so highly acclaimed, because they made it so darn easy. Now, can we dare to compare to what most of us are used to seeing or buying?
Yeah, I think, and we all have that room. Again, think about that room in your house or that area of your house that just never gets cool. Maybe it's a spare bedroom or a master bedroom, or maybe it's your family room. Okay, people have tried window units. They've tried other things. Maybe you've tried this to to zone cool your house.
Right.
Just to compare right here, we have two windows that are exactly the same size. This window unit, we tried to get one that was $13,000 to match the DeLonghi. We wanted to compare them equally. It was so big it wouldn't fit in our window. This is only 6,500 BTUs. Okay, and then also it's kind of stuck here. You have to have a screwdriver, you have to put it in. It takes two people to install it. I know you have to have somebody on the other side to hold it up, but let's go around to the other side. And remember, it's zone cooling. So if you, anytime that you turn that main thermostat up, you're gonna save money. Okay, so with a window unit, we're looking at the back side of both of these. We know it's an eyesore. We know that. Certain communities don't even allow it. It gets wet, the condensation drips, it's rusty, it gets moldy down here, it rattles, it's loud, really no comparison. It sticks out. Okay, over here, I want you to see the DeLonghi. Look at this, you don't even know it's here. It's simple, it's sleek. We even have the screen on right here. How cool is that? But you would never ever know. There's really no difference. The other thing, it has a no drip technology, so there's no water that's dripping out of here. There's nothing that's gonna drip down your house like the AC units do. So let's talk about that no drip technology, because this is really what separates DeLonghi from the competition, from everything else that's out there. So right there, you're looking at the animation on how this no drip technology works, and it's recycled back into the air. It's an air conditioner, a dehumidifier, and a fan.
Right.
The no drip technology means that it's taking that water and it converts it into a vapor. So when people think air conditioners and dehumidifiers, they always think, oh gosh, water buckets, and I'm gonna have to empty out certain things. This is a competitive unit. This is not the DeLonghi.
How big that is.
Yeah, exactly.
How does that, the power of this compare?
Okay, so this is 10,000 BTUs, the competitive unit. 13,000 BTUs. This is more powerful, and it's also a smaller, compact design. But let me show you over here, because when people think dehumidifiers, they think water, because the standard right here, this is what you have to do with other units. You have to take the water. They all have some sort of a bucket or a tray. You have to take this out because it drips, and you have to empty it out. So I'm going to empty up to about a gallon right here. Oh my goodness. Okay.
It's a lot of water.
That's a lot of water. And you know, if you have wood floors or if it's on the second story, you don't want to have to deal with this. But this is the standard right here. This is what you have to do with other units. DeLonghi's technology is totally different. So I want to show you these water bottles right here. This represents 10 gallons of water. So the way that the DeLonghi works, the technology is totally different. It removes the water every day without, once a day, without 10 gallons, without having to ever use a water reservoir. So there's no water reservoir, there's no drips, there's no water ever. It converts it into a vapor and it vents it out the window. I want to say that again. So it takes these 10 gallons, converts it into a vapor, and it vents it out the window. There's no water, there's no drip trays, there's no pans, there's nothing to empty ever. So to go back to this main unit, to compare, you would have to empty this 10 times a day to keep up with the DeLonghi. Okay. That's huge. No water.
Let's just pause for a second then, and let's look at why this is such a compelling opportunity. First of all, it's hot. It's really hot. It's getting hotter. It's the unofficial start of summer, of course, because it's Memorial Day. Folks, what we have right now is that opportunity to say, well, you know, I'm not going to be struggling when I'm in the bedroom, when I'm too hot and frustrated, I'm tossing and turning because it's uncomfortable. I'm not going to feel the awkward heat when I'm sat in the family room trying to watch a movie. I'm always going to be cool. DeLonghi as a company, there are several people out there that make air conditioning units. DeLonghi is Italian. Folks, they are regarded as the premium. They are absolutely best in class, best in the world at what they do. DeLonghi created the first ever portable air conditioning unit. We are so thrilled to be able to partner with DeLonghi to bring this, which they built just for us, at a price that is unmatched anywhere in the world. Two major features that this has. Number one, no water. Julie just showed us. No water ever to empty. Ever, ever, ever. This has bio-silver technology. What does that mean? It's something you're going to appreciate because it's going to nurture a healthier home. No mold, bacteria. This inhibits the growth of mold and bacteria because of the silver ions on the filter. By the way, it's a forever filter. You never need to buy a new one. And then thirdly, that installation, and we just breeze over it because it takes literally, we say 5 minutes, but the reality is about 60 seconds. Anybody can do it with no tools. So for moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas, your son who just got his first apartment, your daughter just moved into a new home with her husband, anybody can get this up and running in a heartbeat. I know we only got 14 minutes left, and folks, they granted us some extra time in the first presentation, and now they've reneged in this presentation and said you have less time, just because we've sold way more than we thought we would, even though we knew the offer was phenomenal. So if you like it, anybody who's watching us can get this on a credit card payment of $74 and change. That's not layaway, there's no interest, there's no application, there's no fees. We'll send it right to you for $74 and change. If you are one of our very special HSN credit card holders, take advantage of VIP financing for 9 months, and that brings the price down to under $50. Julie, it is in every sense, not just the technology and the looks and the Italian design and the brand. It's the value, everything is perfect.
It's huge.
It's a winner.
It is a winner. And look how nice it looks. By the way, this is the light gray, and we have it has the 6-foot hose out the window. Now think about it, if you had a window unit back there, you wouldn't be able to see out your window. It looks nice, it's sleek, and it's 13,000 BTUs. That's the power. Let me explain that in case you missed it from earlier. So all air conditioners are measured with BTUs. That shows how powerful it is. This will cool down a room that's up to 500 square feet.
That's big.
So that's about the footprint of a 2.5 car garage. So think about those rooms that don't get cool even when you have your central air on. Let me show you the power right here. We've got our thermometer gun right here. And watch this. Okay, we have it on low. And look at the power. Are we 28, 27?
This is live, everybody.
This is live. It's on low. 13,000 BTUs is going to cool down a room up to 500 square foot. Your large rooms, your master bedrooms. Oh my gosh, are we getting... There we go. We're at 20. Okay, that's right. And then don't forget, you've got a remote control, so you can change all of your little dials right here, right there. And it's on caster wheels. So the nice thing about this, it's portable. If you want to take it into your master bedroom, maybe that's your room that doesn't cool down. It's on caster wheels. You can move it just like this. Let's show again up close, so you can see the dials, how easy it is. Here's your digital display right here. Here's your remote control. I love that all of your dials mimic what's on here. There we go. And then here's your on-off. You have 3 modes. It's an air conditioner, a dehumidifier, and a fan. It's got your adjustable thermostat, so you set it to where it makes you comfortable. It has the fan, the high, medium, and low. And then right here, if you want to save money, use that 24-hour programmable timer. Set it to turn on at a certain time or set it to turn off at a certain time. We know that you all buy these for those rooms that they're always hot. We all have that one room. And if you can use this and maybe, just think about it. If it's at night, you can turn your main thermostat up a couple notches. They say that you can save up to about 10% on your power bill.
That's a big saving.
That's a big savings. So maybe you just want to use this in your large master bedroom.
Folks, they are letting me know that the trend has continued. So just to share with you, tonight, we're obviously not going to sell out of all of them. We certainly won't sell out of the white. But if you want the light gray, which is the world launch exclusive.
I love this.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Or the charcoal, these two are in the hundreds now. So just a few hundred left in each. Again, the white we won't sell out tonight, but if this is what you want or this is what you want, definitely order before you go to bed.
And you know what's exciting about this is the first time we've ever had 3 colors. Usually we just have 2, so it's kind of nice to have choices.
It used to just be 1.
It used to be 1, right? And then it was 2, and now this year we have 3.
Yes.
Okay, another thing that's exclusive, bio silver technology right here. This is a permanent filter. It inhibits the growth of mold and bacteria. This is what other ones have, because think about it, they have all that water standing there. So you would be breathing this in. If it's in your master bedroom, you don't want to wake up with a sore throat or a stuffy nose. With bio-silver, it inhibits the growth of mold and bacteria, so it's not recycled back into the air. You wake up, you're cool, and you're feeling refreshed. But I have to say, one of my favorite features is the setup, only because I I did it without any
She's
tools.
very proud.
I'm very proud that I did that. So when it comes to your house, here's your quick start guide. This shows you how it works. I'm not even sure that I looked at that. It was that simple. But okay, so let me show you again. Here's the unit. The caster wheels are already put on it, so you don't even have to do that. It comes with the hose. All portable AC units need a way to vent the heat and humidity out the window. So 6-foot hose. The system that DeLonghi uses is right here. Watch how easy it is. You open up your window like this. Here's your adapter. It'll fit a window that goes up and down or side to side. And then your adapter, see how it extends? Any window from a 20 inches to 47 inches like that. It goes just like this. You open up your window. You fit it where it's tight, edge to edge like this. You put your window down. You don't have to screw it in. You don't have to have any of this junk over here that you have to do with the other ones. You plug it in, you turn it on, and that is it. Now, the nice thing about it, if you want to move it to another room, all you do is turn it off, unplug it, lift your window up like this, and roll it over. It's literally that easy.
Listen, it can be a permanent installation if you want it to be, because you can just leave it as it is. But if you want to move it, you can move it to exactly what Julie said. No tools, no nailing it in, no screwing it in, no anything. That is why it's a joy and a pleasure. The performance is extraordinary. This will cool down your room so fast, so
like
quick.
5 minutes.
Because it's 13,000 BTU.
13,000, and I have to say, we have this on low right here, and it's reading 26. Oh my goodness, my hand is freezing.
It's gonna go blow in a second.
So you have a high, medium, and low. This is the one that my daughter uses in her bedroom. So at night, we shut our air conditioner off upstairs. It's completely off, and she uses this. She's able to put it on low. So we're saving money on our electric bills every time that we use it.
Oh, we're gonna go and show you this, because this is what's, I mean, come on.
Yeah, this, okay, some people try these, and we've had this before, again, in our house. We weren't able to shut our air conditioner off when we use this. But, okay, the windows are the same size. This is only 6,500 BTUs.
Half the power.
It's half the power. Remember, the DeLonghi is 13,000 BTUs, and it'll cool down a 500 square foot room. This right here, it's pretty permanent. It takes 2 to install it.
Right.
Someone's got to be on the other side holding it up, and then you have to screw this in. So this really, there's no comparison. But the biggest difference, I want you to come over here, is on the back side. And this is what you see. It sticks out. Is that at least a foot?
Absolutely.
After about a year, it'll start to rust. It constantly drips.
Noisy.
There's a rust trail. It's noisy. And then there's mold and mildew down here. And I know there's certain communities, gated communities, that don't even allow these in their neighborhoods. So this is the alternative. Okay, look at the DeLonghi over here. You can't even see it.
Different class.
Yeah, it's totally different. It's sleek, it's slim. You would never even know it's here. We're able to have our screen right there. So no comparison. If we could show that again, like, my goodness, this big old thing sticking out over here, and then the DeLonghi, you don't even see it.
Julie, you know what it is, and I think a lot of us who watch HSN a lot realize this. We just don't sell this type of item very regularly. So this is one of those very few today's specials where we actually do it the same day every year. So
tradition.
Tradition. It's a tradition. We like this tradition. So it's a one-day blowout, really. It's the best value of the year by far. It's made for this very day. So if you are ever going to buy it, for heaven's sake, buy it today, because the price is undeniably phenomenal. And the 6 Flex, you know, we don't do many 6 Flexes. This is on our Max Flex with the free shipping. I mean, everything is there, dollar for dollar. And in terms of technical specifications, if you compare with what you can buy out there in the market, unrivaled. For biosilver technology, for no tools installation, for no water reservoir, for 13,000 BTUs, for the name, for the 1-year warranty that's including. I mean, all those things equal a lot of money. It's a $600 unit that you get for $399 price after rebate.
And that one, this is the lowest price that any DeLonghi air conditioner will be all year. So even if we come out with a unit, come back with a unit that's less BTUs, it's not going to be this price.
Best value.
It's It's the best value, hands down, all year, once a day. It's so exciting.
Let's go to the phones. Jermaine in Illinois. Jermaine, welcome to the show. You're live with Julie and Adam. How are you tonight?
Hi.
I am doing fantastic. Oh my God, I am like so ready for this to get to my house.
Oh, good.
Jermaine, is it hot where you are?
I beg your pardon?
Is it hot where you are tonight?
It will be hot tomorrow and the next couple of days. So I'm looking forward to getting rid of all of the window units that I have that I use with the screwdriver and the screw.
Oh, how funny. Too funny.
Jermaine, which color did you choose?
I got the gray.
Yay. Jermaine, are you impressed with the price tonight?
I'm impressed with the price. I'm just impressed with HSN, period. I love HSN.
Well, that's very kind of you to say so. It takes an army of people to make this happen, so we're so grateful that you said it. Jermaine, we'll get it sent straight out to you. Have a wonderful Memorial Day.
Thank you. You both do the same. Thank you.
Thank you, Jermaine.
Thank you.
My love,
she's excited.
She's ready to go. And the nice thing is, Jermaine's in an apartment. If you're in an apartment and you're moving or you're changing, you can take it with you.
Exactly. It's not permanent, and it's on caster wheels. Maybe your main AC unit goes out. You know what? It only goes out like at the start of June and on a weekend, doesn't it?
Of course,
naturally. What happens? You can use this just like this. It's portable. It's got those 4 caster wheels. I'm comparing it over here to a competitive unit. Now, this one right here is 10,000 BTUs. The DeLonghi is 13,000 BTUs, and it's smaller. It's more compact. To me, it looks sleeker. It looks nicer, but it's more powerful. And okay, we have to say the big deal about the DeLonghi, when people hear portable air conditioners and dehumidifiers, this is what they think of, because this is what you have to do with all other units. They all have some sort of a drip system. This one has a reservoir, and you have to empty it. You have to empty it or the unit shuts off.
Yeah.
Okay, whoops. Okay, there we go, and we're not done.
It's a lot of water there.
It holds up to a gallon, and what happens when it gets full, the unit shuts off. So you know what, in the middle of the night, if that would happen, you wake up, think about it, 3 a.m., you wake up, you're hot and sweaty, and your unit's off. So what you would have to do is go empty this in the middle of the night. That's not fun. So let's talk about the technology with DeLonghi, because you never ever have to do any of that stuff. They have what they call a no drip system, and DeLonghi removes 10 gallons of water every single day without ever having to use a reservoir. So the way that it works is it converts all of the 10 gallons of water into a vapor, and then that vapor is vented out the window. So I want to make it clear, even though it goes out the window, there's no water, there's no drips, there's no reservoirs. So it's converting all of this water. So what this one would do to keep up with the DeLonghi, you'd have to empty this bucket 10 times a day to keep up with the DeLonghi. So no water. I think that's a huge feature. It's huge. No water or drip trays. The other thing, if you have wood floors, which we do, and we keep ours on the 2nd story, we wouldn't be able to have this because it's too dangerous to keep water around all of that. We don't have to worry about that at all with the DeLonghi.
We only have a final 60 seconds, folks, and I want to thank everybody who's dialed in and ordered theirs. We're approaching 2,000 sold, and with everybody on the phone line, close to 2,500 now. I can only tell you that the numbers as they are, and at this stage, we are 60% ahead of where we thought we would be, and all that means to you and me is that it won't be available tomorrow night. So if you would like it, we have it for you. You don't need to apply for FlexPay. Anybody watching us can take advantage of it. It's $75. Very rarely can you find the #1 brand, the most highly acclaimed brand with all the latest technology you could imagine, no hassle, maintenance free, at a rock bottom price. And the only reason this is possible is because DeLonghi and HSN have partnered together, and because we will sell a few thousand of these today, they do a price for us that they don't do for anybody else. So as we do come to a close, we'll do a quick top to toe of everything. Here's what I'll tell you. Out of these 3 colors, charcoal, white, or light gray, we will not sell out of the white tonight, but the charcoal and the light gray, are you kidding me? They are on fire.
They are on.
We have a few hundred left, that is it, of this color and this color. So if that's the ones that's piquing your interest, for heaven's sake, order it before you go to bed tonight.
And don't forget, 13,000 BTUs. We have it set on low, and it's below freezing.
Yes.
Even on the lowest setting. Oops, there we go. Now we're in the 20s.
But that's because it's 13,000 BTU.
13,000.
And don't be confused, because a lot of folks at this price, you'll find air conditioning units at $399. They won't be. They won't be 13,000.
Right. It's like the standard is $600, so the value is huge. 1 day a year. That's so exciting, and it's portable, so you can move it from room to room.
It sounds crazy, but I do. I measure my life by these DeLonghi Today specials. I can't believe it was a year since we last did it. And the next time I see Julie with this, well, it'll be another year for the next launch. Folks, stay in the ordering process. One last thing. Folks, if you want to put this on a sliding door or a mega-sized window...